Hey, so we're on Left's Medieval Rings map. We're doing easy because I'm useless. But we'll see how one of his oldest maps holds up against a very, very unmechanical champ, essentially. I have played this map once before. I don't know if I've ever completed it. I must have done it at one point actually. But it's quite a fun map. It's quite big. Go left. We're just going to play for some of his maps, to be honest. That's the plan for soon. I fucked up a wave. We're not starting on a fucked up wave dash. Come on. But hopefully, a near enough. I don't know how old this map is. I'm gonna say 6-year-old map is fine. We're obviously not aiming for any world records here, but how hard is it for a current champ to get through it? I am the least mechanical champ you'll see. Do not compare me to Bryce XD. He should not be in champ. But clickbait. So you know, why wouldn't you be in champ at that point? Go Bryce. If you can't tell. Left's just Left. I love Left. I was trying one of his other maps, so I was going to do his dribble map. There is one map that is off limits for me because I can't dribble well enough for his map. And he does even say when he's uploaded the map that it is a hard map. Oh fuck me. Not as awkward as Minute to Win at jumps, but still pretty awkward. Can we get to level 4 without a single death? Yes we can. This is so much easier than when I did it when I was like gold. And I do remember doing it when I was gold, and it was hell, and it was just a horrific time for me. This first Dacia Spring, or Dacia Spring, depends if you're in the UK or America, or if I'm just too dumb to pronounce it correctly, is a much harder map. But it's also one of his much newer maps. Like, it's more recent, because it was due to a sponsorship for the new electric Dacias. Surprisingly called the Spring, just in case anyone's wondering. See, so far this map's actually been pretty chill. I don't remember how many levels there are. I want to say there's 20 levels. And I know at some point you get to that tower and it gets funky as fuck. So hopefully we get to that tower with no real problems. Of course I could be air rolling a lot more, but I feel more controlled not doing that in these scenarios. There are certain bits where I feel like air rolling does benefit you. I still probably won't air roll too much. Because I ain't no freestyler, bitch. Sorry, just adding gay into the Rocket League community, don't worry about it. For those 2 views this video gets, just adding some gay in, it's okay. You're allowed to do that, you know? Thank you for viewing the video posted on Wednesday for the fucking Rings DMC map. I was trying to find 1 and 2 to play, but I think you can only get those if you're a Steam player. No, not my first death. Okay, not my first death. Not my first death. Saved it. No, I did not save it. Fuck me. I knew it was coming. I was travelling at a speed and then almost lost the first one, but because of the redirection on that one I fucked it. Let's travel a bit slower. We're not dying twice on the same level here, until later. Fine dying on the same level later on, not right now. We have got this. We are professional. We're a skilled player. We are... Also, hopefully you can't hear as many of my button taps. You might be able to when I speak, because I don't know how well audio muting works on OBS. And because I'm not recording my audio separately, it might be fucked anyway, and if it is, I apologise. I cannot fix that. There is a way I could fix it, I could record my audio separately, but I'm too lazy, and that's not what this is about. We're getting 1 view, 2 views. This is just a record for if I ever hit SR. I'm never going to hit SSR. But I do have under 1k hours, and I feel like most Grand Champs like 1k hours, so I feel like I'll get there. But the skill gap is definitely apparent. In all fairness. Oh, fuck me. No, it's not actually that hard. What am I saying? We are skillful. See, I could have just freefall that, but I feel like freefalling is how you easily die. I don't want to deliberately, accidentally die. You will also notice I'm in the Octane, because I found out I'm better at dribbling in the Octane than I am in the Fennec. And that was Appjack's fault that I found that out, because that's why I went on to Left's newest, one of Left's remastered dribble maps. Impossible at my skill level. Well, not impossible at my skill level. Not impossible at champ. Impossible for someone who is useless. Level 8 complete. Imagine that didn't reset me and I just like zooped over because I was like, oh, I've done it. I don't believe there's any glitches in this map where death is death, but you know. If you only get one death, by the way, we may try the medium difficulty, but I'm not too sure how that one works in this one. That may be the same as some of the other maps where it resets you one level back. I know what the impossible difficulty is going to be. That's just going to be 0 deaths, otherwise it resets you, and I'm not up for doing that unless I was a lot better. A lot more controlled, should we say. So anyone questioning how you do workshop maps nowadays as well, because I've seen a lot of comments about that, not on my channel, but like various places. You can get the Backers mod plugin and disable easy anti-cheat. It's the best, and it's the only— ooh, fuck me. That doesn't count as death. I could have saved myself, I just didn't want to, because it felt easy to reset. That counts as a death. Look, we're on 2 deaths. One of them was a deliberate reset. Feels being lazy. Come on, Left, you need to remaster this map in a much more difficult way. This is so chill. Like, come on, bro. You made this when you were a pro. I'm sure I remember you showing off about it. I say when you're a pro, like you wouldn't still be a pro. That was stupid. Oh my god, I missed just completely. Oh, I flaked on a fucking jump. See, lads, does get harder. Or harder than it was. Or my skills just draining from the inside of me. Ooh, draining from the inside. I gotta stop. This is what happens when you leave me alone. This is why I've started like randomly recording shit again, because I'm very special-minded. I feel like keeping those thoughts inside leads to annoyance later on for people. If I just sit in silence looking at YouTube, someone's gonna get annoyed at me later because they're like, "What are you saying, bro?" And I'm like, gay? Whore? Suck? Oh no. Wait, I can save that? Maybe? Can I? If it doesn't do that, or if it doesn't reset? Oh, yes. That's an awkward transition. That needed to be a better arrow. Wah! Level 10. 6 minutes 38. Probably roughly around where the record stands. Not too sure what the record on this map is, but I'm gonna imagine it's like 6:30 or something. We'll go with something like that. Obviously not a minute to win it map, not a Speedy Boy Gonzalez map where you need to absolutely sonic your way through it. It's just a chill map. Unlike Rings DMC3, which we will at some point be getting. Is it DMC or is it DRM? DRC? I don't know, I think it's DMC. We will get one of the top 100 world record holders in that. Arguably, it probably won't be an actual world record because there aren't many submissions. And if you'll see this video and choose to submit their runs, don't do it. Thank you. Imagine if somebody did. Me gets a top 100 record, 100 people come on the road. What? Give me a minute. That was triggering as fuck. So close to being loud, so close to like getting through that hole. I was chatting shit too much. It wasn't even hard. And yes, you can definitely just sonic through this and redirect yourself with the arrows, but I'm kind of aiming for a low def run rather than a high speed, high def. Because just slowing yourself down from that without going in the wrong direction. And for here, you want to be relatively slow. So you don't do what I did a minute ago. There we go. Level 11. Can you imagine I whiffed that? Just the tower. I know this bit. This is how far I could get to as a plat. Plat or high gold. We in the past. Where most of my original recordings came from. This channel started off with Rocket League content. There's a spider in the corner of my room. Oh no. Right, sorry, distracted. I full on just looked away from the screen and then had to be like, oh no. Fuck, man. Shit. See, look how awkward that is. It makes it look like you can land, but you just can't land. Orgasm noises. That's how going for this many hoops makes you feel. You get to the 100th hoop and you're like, I can't go anymore. But you just have to go. You gotta keep going. You gotta get through these rings. Listen, Blef has a lot of rings. We don't question why. We don't answer those questions. We know he's Canadian, I think. We know he's an ex-pro, and we know his real name, which is absolutely not Left for anyone wondering. I can't remember what his real name is. Shit. It's something French. Or French seeming. Is it Trudeau? No, it's just their president, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't know the answer to these questions. Spouting shit, mate. Spouting absolute shit. Fuck yeah, we got this. Oh yeah. Sex appeal. Sex appeal. Sex appeal. Oh shit. Less sex appeal. Oh no, the sex appeal isn't sex appealing. Oh, come on, boys. We got the appeal. We are the sexiest man in the world. We're not. We're a lanky ginger thing. Looks like I've eaten Trek for breakfast. I mean, come on. But I actually had a Scotch pie for breakfast, so it was incredibly nice. Arguably a bit extortionate, but when Greg's is busy, you go to the bakery across the road that is somehow more expensive than Greg's. To all Americans out there, get Greg's. Greg's might be the sexiest meal you can eat on a day-to-day basis. I was also watching Howard the other day, where he speaks, and I was just sat there thinking, why does he sound so much like Tubbo? Nobody else think that? Nobody else thinks Howard might just be Tubbo, but like, not? Like, he's obviously British, but he's got many Tubbo mannerisms in his voice, and I would just like to understand how. I know it's just a dialect in England, but your manner, like the dialect is one thing, the actual vocal changes and shifts isn't as often like the same in Britain between different people, different families. Our accents are very, very fucking diverse, which is why Americans get really confused between the tea crumpet eating ones of us and the Cumberland sausage ones of us. And the Lancaster sausage. Basically, if you want to know a dialect, just figure out what sausage they eat. Google that, probably easier. You prick. I wasn't ready for that. Damn sausages. They're always they always ruin me. Was not expecting that though. Wait, how long was this? Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Why is it always the sausages that distract me? God damn, man. Could have literally mentioned anything else. Anything else I would have been distracted. But seriously, if you want to know a dialect, just figure out what sausage they eat, man. If they're gay, that might not work as well. Just assume they're from Essex. And if you ask them if they're from the Essex and they get insulted, then they're not from Essex, and you should run away. Same as if they're Scottish and you ask their favourite drink's Guinness, you should run away. If they say no. Oh my god. There we go. Sort of. There you go. Not a good transition there, but it'll do. Oh, you tosser. Some of us are not this skilled. Come on, bro. Well, it's not that I'm not skilled. I feel like I just need to focus on something that isn't sausage, but sometimes. Lef, if you see this, because your map, which you will not, could you please, if you come to England, just remember to ask them what sausage they eat. It's the only way. It's the only way to know the way. Sometimes you got to eat sausage. Oh, this looks easier. There's not awkward fucking middle turny-whirly, switchy-rooney. Turny-whirly, switchy-rooney. Level 14, 13 minutes and 41 seconds. Less than a minute per level right now with 6 deaths. Doesn't seem like bad go. I didn't even move. No! Wow, I actually hate myself. Level 14 on 14 minutes and 7 deaths. Seems less good when the minute count's ahead of your level count, so no. But anyway, maybe we can catch up on that. Probably not, because the levels just get longer as you go. I think I threw early on by talking about sausage and various other bits. But it's just what you get. what would everyone feel like about a basically 4-hour video of me just speed running DMC until we get the best time we can? No one wants to see that. I wasn't even going to put audio over it, I was going to upload it as a video being like, sleepy moods. And then you can watch Rocket League to fall asleep if you're that kind of guy. You know, if you have psychological problems. Yeah, those ones. You know what I mean. Don't try and tell me you don't. The only people who watch Rocket League at night are people with psychological problems. Either you played Rocket League too much that day and you feel demented and tortured by it and need to see somebody do worse than you or better than you. Or your dad abused you as a kid. One of the two. Who knows which one? I'm hoping it's the Rocket League one. Let me just... I don't support father abuse. I'm just saying that may be one reason for the mental health problems of, oh my god, why does this feel so bad? Oh, I know why. It's good to... my camera settings, you might notice, are completely different. I was playing with my mate and we changed camera settings up. We swapped camera settings. Don't really ever change back to mine. My stiffness is really high and a few other bits are really fucking high. And it just feels very funny, to be real with you. Wow. I feel like you need smaller rings. I feel like I get it, the idea is more air control. But surely at some point you should add smaller rings and just vibe with that instead. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Come on, Kieran, you are not this bad. You are this bad. No mind, you're not. Bitch. Yes, you don't like wave dash there to keep speed. And then there's just me doing an awkward flip. Oh, this is fine. This feels like more of a speedy, easy part than the other parts. This is cruel. It wasn't even the ring I was worried about, it was the end of that wood. Right, let's just, yeah, there you go. No supersonic. Now we're back to supersonic, that's fine. Just slow down, we're not going to fall, as long as we keep some speed. Just keep this a bit slow when you jump off, because otherwise you're trying to avoid that wood at supersonic without killing yourself in the process. We're going past the ring, and sometimes you just are going to go past that ring. Kill yourself, scum. Ha ha ha, bitch. Try me. Level 17, come on, Leth. Oh no, we're still 4 seconds behind where we want to be for... We haven't even passed level 17. No! Oh, we've died an additional time since I last mentioned it. Which isn't actually bad going, because that was 3 minutes ago. But, hey ho. Come on, boys. Oh no. Oh, that was more awkward than I thought. The issue with these kind of maps is, like, I don't know how he's done it, but he's got the ring sort of centered perfectly to where your camera goes. But a lot of the issues with these maps is that the camera just does not follow where you need to be going. Which can be very annoying. Slow down before jumping, just check where we're going. Come on, ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Yeah, that was kind of gay, I agree. If we get this done in below, I don't know, 25 minutes, we will have one DMC rings map in silence at the very end of this video. Why? Because I feel like doing a run of that map, not for any other reason. I just feel like doing it, which is more than good enough reasoning in my head. I don't need to give you reason. The only person I had to give reason to are the... Oh my god. What were my camera settings there? What? Where am I going? Is that the next ring? No way have I said that. Literally could not see anything, was just guesstimating where I was going. It's fine. Guesstimation is the bestimation. Am I right, boys? No? Yeah, fair point. Whee! Okay. Okay. Fucking yum. Here we go. Here we go. Next. Oh no. Oh wait, this one's not the one I think it is it? Also, I've never played this far before. I'm literally just going off videos I've seen. Maybe I have played this far, but I think it would take me like an hour. And that was an hour of just me trying to break my controller. I've got a new controller since the first time I played this. Fun fact. Wasn't this thing's fault. It was because my controller's like 4 years old. But still. Can I get through the hoop? That's savable. That's so savable. Yes, it is. Bitch ass. Oh, I looked away because I was trying to see my mic was actually in front of my mouth. We're professional here. After 20 minutes and 21 seconds playing the map, we check the mic is in the right place. Come on, just let that be it. Or is there 30 maps? That was it. Boys, 20 minutes 31 seconds for a very unmechanical champ on the Lethamyr Medieval Rings map. Do you want to see the silver... Oh, what is the silver? One level, replace you, no thank you. And this one's just going to be no deaths. I don't feel like doing the no deaths, so if you guys want to see something else, let me know, but don't say don't no deaths. Cause splash. Okay, one really quick intermission before we do a silence run. If this time is good enough, we will submit it to the speedrun thing if it's in the top 100, even if it's shit, because funsies, vibes, hope you enjoy. I'll let you get back to the actual part of the video. Indeed. Well, that may have been my worst run. I stopped looking. Anyways, that may be my worst run ever, but we're going to pretend it never happened. What the fuck? Legitimately worse than my first ever run. This is what you get for being cocky. I've had... My top run is so much faster. It's almost half this... Well, not half this time. Well, close enough actually. Fuck off, you were getting in that ring. Bitch. Well, the sadness occurred. Hope you all enjoyed that failure of life. Goodbye, you goofy motherfuckers.